Hello everyone, welcome to Rove Motorhomes at Gunthorpe. My name's Charlie and today I'm walking you around this stunning AutoSleeper Winchcombe. Very popular motorhome, very popular to us guys as well. We've had a few of these in quite recently on the Mercedes fully auto chassis. So this one in particular, it's a two-berth, two-belt, 2.2 litre engine, obviously automatic gearbox. We've got a gross vehicle weight here of 3,850, so obviously we can carry as much as we like on our travels. Overall length's at 7.3 metres and the width of the vehicle 2.3 metres, and this particular example has had one owner from new. So obviously being the Winchcombe and there are a long vehicle with the overhang at the back, it does have the VB full air suspension front and back on there, and obviously we've got a couple extras we can point out going round for you as well. We do have some roof bars as storage located next to the TV aerial and the 130 watt solar panel that's already fitted. Alloy wheels, refillable LPG on the gas system. If we look a little bit further down, we've got the max view aerial point so we can plug onto campsite satellite dishes. We've also got an external shower point there too, hookup points next to that, and the toilet cassette down at the rear. We've got the mud flaps on there as well to try and stop some of those sprays coming up the side of the motorhome and dirtying it up every time you take it out. I can't quite get high enough, but the solar panel is towards the front of the vehicle, located just behind the front skylight. On the back, we've got a two-bike bike rack. We've got full rear parking sensors with a reversing camera as well with the Luton ladder. So very easy to park up, automatic gearbox. You've got the sensors on there and you've got the camera to help you get on. Onto the near side then, just showing you around the corners and the decals and everything like that. You can see the bodywork's in absolutely fantastic condition. We do have the Thule Omnister full wind out canopy as well. And then if we move down this side, I'll be able to show you, we've got the water fill up and submersible pump power, and we've got an external socket and an external barbecue point. Just down from that, we've got some storage lockers, which is going to gain access underneath the front bench seat, which currently we've rolled the carpets, put them up into, stabiliser tool, submersible pumps in there, and your external shower head hose is all in there ready to go for the next owner. So obviously a well kitted out vehicle, got many thousands of pounds worth of extras on there which won't have been on him from new. Great alloy wheels which going around are all in really good condition, and it's got that really sleek, nice look, so it's got a good centre of gravity, driving on the roads, leaning through the bends with that stiffened air suspension will give you a great ride. Now the Winchcombe is a two-berth in ultimate luxury, so if it is just for two people, we've got the porch light over the top just there with the guttering on, so no water runs over the door as you're getting in and out on rainy days. Electric step to get you inside with the chrome assist handle on the left, and immediately, we are confronted straight away with nothing but space. The lounge is ginormous. We've got the two swivel seats in the front as well. So obviously we can actually seat up to about 10 people in this area at any given time. Now you will notice with the legs on the floor, we can pull the whole lot together if we so want to, or we can just pull the top section together, or alternatively we can use them as single beds as well. So you can have a very different variety of beds in here. Large opening windows, as you can see, all the way around. The windows themselves are at least 4 foot wide, so plenty of natural lights coming in here throughout the daytime. And the cab, obviously you've got the two swivel seats in there, fully automatic gearbox. Reverse camera monitor is just up at the top. Radio in the centre with the air conditioning. Obviously the multifunctional steering wheel. We've got hands-free on there as well, which you can see on the right hand side, making life very easy. And then we've got the cruise control and limiter stem just there in the background. Obviously we've got the heat exchange, so we can boost the heating in the cab. Obviously when we're driving, it gets quite difficult to heat up the whole entirety of the motorhome with the cab heater. So picking that button there, you're just going to boost the power going to all them heaters so that we can heat the motorhome up in its entirety and not just the cab. You'll also in the cab, you're going to notice full cab blinds all the way around. And if you watch my videos often enough, you'll know how much I like the skylight over the driver and passenger seat. Just opens it up, makes it feel much more spacious, a lot more light comes in, and it's just a better option to have if you ask me. Got a cup holder in the top there, as well as one on the driver's side, so we've got individual cup holders, adjustable seat belts, and storage either side above the cab. We've got touch sensitive LED lights in here, so very modern. The colours are great. very workable, not going to age very quickly. In the back of all the lockers, the boardwork's in fantastic condition. You can really tell that people haven't just shoved stuff in these, as you know, to fit it in as easy as they can. It has been taken very well cared for. So this here is where you can mount your 21-inch TV, 12-volt telly preferably, or there are sockets below, so you can have a 230-volt telly. And it's just going to sit in there nicely. And then what we can do is, as we're traveling, we can then close that cupboard to pack away the TV so it's not swinging around on its bracket. Again, just great things from AutoSleeper. So as we're leaving the lounge, I'll pan around one more time just to give you a view of the comfort and just do a bit of a close-up, moving the pillows so you can see the upholstery in itself and how good quality the upholstery is in. Just spread them out and then I'll pan you over to the other side so you can have a quick look at that as well. But really, really good condition. It's one of them vehicles where once you're stood in it, you really do appreciate what it has to offer. As now I'm stood in the alternate direction, you're going to see we've got ample amount of worktop space in here. We've got the mixer tap and basin unit on the right. We've got gas and electric cooking. So we've got 3 gas hobs, 1 electric, and then moving down, you've got a separate grill and a separate oven. If I swing round to the left, you're going to see that we've got the microwave for electric cooking as well. We have the separate fridge freezer, so obviously it's less times you have to stop and fill that up, and you'll see the condition of the fridge is barely used at all. And same goes for the freezer, as you can see. So really, really nicely kitted out. Some really great extras on the outside already. There's a lot of space in here and a lot of storage, especially up at the top across here and all the way down here as well. Again, if I just pop one of these open, you'll see all the cupboards the same, very well looked after. The trims are all good, the clips are all nice, the wallboard at the back is in pristine condition. And you'll notice up above all those over unit LED lights that stretch down both sides. So we've got a mixture of the candle LED, if it's a low light. We can have the over units on as well, and the centre lights. There's quite a variety of lighting here that you can choose from. The kitchen storage is extremely adequate. As you can see, we've got cupboards, 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 drawers, 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 and then we've got more over the top as well. And if I pan around to the alternate side, you'll see we've got one above the microwave and here as well. So if I bob that open, just above your fuse board, you're going to see there that we've got all that storage too. The fuse board's very similar to what you've seen before, obviously nice and workable. We've got MCBs in there, RCDs in there for additional protection, all your isolator switches at the top and all your normal switches at the top left, and then all your 12-volt fuses just on that left-hand side there. Nice and accessible. We're not having to lift up lounges and get buried beneath floors just to get to the fuse board. It's there and easy to get to. So one of the last things I'm going to point you out in the Winchcombe is the showstopper, and it is the end washroom. So you're going to see there, I'll try and get you the best shot as I can, to be honest with you. You've got a full vanity basin unit with the LED lights on there, some great storage options down below. What you can hear on my right hand side is actually the extractor fan running in the shower. So there is a fan in there which we can turn on and off with the light, so that we can ensure that any steams and any water vapours that are in the vehicle can get sucked right down, which is also a massive bonus for when we use the drying rail that you can see in the back. So we can actually dry the clothes in here and the moisture isn't then trapped. You can see just there the vanity basin unit, pristine condition again, and then down to the bottom we do have cupboards either side of that, ready to store your personal belongings in, like your shampoos, toothbrushes, toothpaste, and the rest of it. Now, tucked away in the corner, we've got more additional carpets for the vehicle, the spare set. We've got the TV aerial, but this, obviously, when the carpets are out, is a full wardrobe. You've got the hanging rail at the top. We're approximately looking about 2.5 feet wide to 3 feet wide, and approximately 4 feet tall, but plenty of space. And you'll see below there, we've actually got the drawers as well. So I'll just take a seat on the toilet, and you can see we've got drawers all down, perfectly suited for everyone's clothing items. And if I just close the wardrobe up and turn around, you're going to see it's not a usual Thetford cassette toilet, but it is the fixed base, offering extreme comfort and obviously strength moving forwards, with a nice little storage locker over the top for all your toilet rolls and everything that you want to keep close. Obviously you've got your toilet roll holder ready to go on the side, towel holder just there. And if I back up out of here, we also have which I just missed out earlier. This here to hold your kitchen rolls. Everything's there, ready to go. We've got gas and electric heating and hot water, which is powered by Truma iNet, which is going to be just round here on the right hand side. We've got gas and electric cooking appliances in here, and overall the condition is absolutely fantastic. If you did want to come and see this vehicle, or you simply just want to know a little bit more about it, you can get in touch today on 01158 223 157, and obviously we can talk through the ins and outs of the vehicle and its history that it has behind it. I do advise, if you are interested, to come and actually stand in it physically. This vehicle's been kept very, very well, and the only way to appreciate that is to come and have a sit down and experience it for yourself. I'd like to thank you very much for watching the video. My name's Charlie. We're at Rove Motorhomes at Gunthorpe, just on the eastern outskirts of Nottingham. And if you did want to come down and have a stress-free look around, it's only one phone call away. But I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Goodbye.